Hello and welcome to the final lesson, lesson 3. In this one, before you start, I will be asking that you guys research and first make a list of any artist or creator who inspires you, and then to take at least three, maybe two. Two is pretty fine, but I want to make sure it'll be enough research. But ideally, three to four. Research them and compile images of the works you like, and also just write down what is it in particular that inspires you about them. Like, what is it in their work? In doing so, I want you to see if there's any correlations between your favorite artists, because for your final project you will be incorporating I want you to be able to incorporate what those elements are that you want to have in your art. This will also help you, if you have not done so already, form an artist philosophy, which is can be very helpful um, in keeping creativity, keeping the motivation to keep making work and drawing. So for my example, I chose the artists Jock Cooper, James Jean, and Kim Jung-ji. I would highly recommend looking them up, as they're both just extremely talented drawers and draftsmen. And the final project can be any size you want, any medium. It can be a comic book, it can be a poster, digital, traditional. All that matters is that you have you also include the artists who inspire you, because I do want to hear your reasonings for why and how you incorporate that into your work. And just one final lesson uh, for going to, I want to talk a bit about line quality, because line quality can really change the feeling of your work. So you have, you know, quick, quick lines like these, great for motion. But if you want your work to feel more static, you know, very simple lines are the ones you want to go for. Line quality can have a big effect on the overall feeling your work has. Say I use, I'm going to switch to a pastel brush here. Anything like this, kind of like grainy medium, will have this kind of nice, like toothy texture to it. So think about the medium you use when you go into it. There's a lot of drawing mediums you can use. I highly recommend digital if you can, because it's easier to clean up, but pen and ink, pastels, classic pencil and paper are perfect as well. All that matters is that you have an idea of how your line work will affect the overall atmosphere of your piece, and can justify you using it. It should not be confusing as to what the atmosphere is, unless you have a reasoning for why you want it to be confusing. And that's for the final lesson, and I can't wait to see what you guys make.